TechCrunch.
Hey there.
Hello.
We got Gil Petersil here from Meet Partners.
Yes.
And I think this is more than relevant, meeting partners, TechCrunch. How do you meet partners at TechCrunch? I mean, a lot of people come here to meet potential customers, potential team members. How do you effectively communicate at events like this?
Well, personally myself, I'm here to meet new people that we can help meet partners. Today we have a number of different partners who are very active with us in Moscow, whether it's information partners, sponsorship partners, product sponsors. And I find that even at TechCrunch, a place where it's all about networking and it's all about content transfer and really information sharing, the networking, it's still very much at a very low level. People are only really talking to the people they know, and if they are speaking to people they don't know, they're still quite shy about it.
Right.
I hope to see TechCrunch developing as it's developed in the last few years, where next year there could be a real module where networking is facilitated. Through whether it's speed networking, whether it's personal introductions where people could sit with someone for 5 minutes, like mentorship, for example, where networking becomes not something I'm afraid of doing, but something that I should do because I'm an entrepreneur, and without it, I will probably fail.
Absolutely. And I think it'd be pretty safe to say that a lot of startups right here in the alley are here searching for new partners.
Of course.
What would you suggest they do to maximize?
It's an awesome question because I've been asking people that for the last 2 days. And most of them are here asking for money. Now, they know they need partners. They don't know what to ask for. A lot of them need potentially master classes. They need to talk to someone beforehand, to talk to them, what sort of partners do you need? And not to just be blunt, I need someone for money, I need someone for clients. To understand what strategic partnerships are. How do you potentially find someone that's not your competitor, that's your somehow ally, that both of you have the exact same target audience. You both are going after the same client, and you can help each other do that. If they understood more how to get to that end result and connecting with other potential startups right out there and finding how they can collaborate, not necessarily just compete.
And how do you prepare yourself for a conference like this? Do you research or?
So yeah, myself, it's a part of the education that I actually give today at different universities in Moscow is teaching them before going to an event, what sort of preparation should you do? First of all, and I keep on telling everyone there, make sure you have enough business cards when you come to something like this. So many people today, sorry, I ran out of business cards. Come on, you're coming to an event. Second of all, find out who's going to be there. Who are the speakers? Who are the ones that are exhibiting? Who potentially could be visiting that you should try to catch up with? Realistically, you're here for a day and a half maybe. You're going to be busy doing your own thing. You might not have time to meet 100 people. Right. You might have time to meet 20, 30, 50 people if you're really good at it. Try to pre-select who you want to meet with. Try not to talk to the people you already know. You see people here talking to their friends. They're catching up with people they see all the time. Don't talk to them. Say hello, move on. Go speak to the new guys.
You're probably the person who's seen pretty much every startup right here on the alley. Anything interesting?
So there's a few startups here that I've seen a few times at different events, and I kind of try to follow them. There's some of the startups that are my students where I've mentored them, from Skolkovo. MedDesk for me stands out quite a lot. The other students that I like very much, and they're pretty new here, is Teller. I think there's a lot of future in blogging that way and supporting people and creating quick blogs themselves and sharing content. I think this year more than any time before, I've seen some innovation. It's not only Me Too's, it's not copycats. There's innovation that's really going to make a big difference in the Russian market.
Absolutely, and you also work a lot with foreign companies that are interested in going to Russia, and as we've just spoken with Andrei, there are a few market segments that are relatively untapped here. Do you see any interest from your foreign clients, colleagues? in going
Sure.
here?
So I work today a lot with London, with the U.S., but mostly with Israel. I'm from Israel originally. I try to travel there, at least once a month. We're currently building a project called Bridge to Israel, which is connecting Russia to Israel, to really support the Russian ecosystem to see more innovation in security, more innovation in the medical world, more innovation in how things are communicated. Just, how do you convert more of your visitors into real clients? Simple things that today in the US and Israel and other cities I see a lot of, and in Russia there's still some weaknesses. There's still a lot of gaps.
Right. Okay. And to wrap up with this TechCrunch and think further, one year ahead, what would you suggest to people who are watching us online and who consider coming to TechCrunch next year? Why should they come here, and what should they expect to get out of TechCrunch?
Sure. So first of all, make the commitment. Commit in advance. Find out, what it is that you're working on in life. And if you have any kind of startup, if you have money to invest, do your research before coming here, and come here ready to network. Come here ready to meet a lot of different people. Come here to innovate, to open your mind a little bit, to see what's happening in the Russian market. And potentially you'll see something that will spark a new idea or a new passion in you to move your life forward.
Thank you very much. This was Gil Petersil, Meet Partners.
Thank you.
TechCrunch.